बच्चों, today we are going to start better from where we have left in the last video which we have done. We were doing the question answers of the lesson Bravo Manju and exercise C we started, if you remember. Take out your notebooks, you will find out. We have done question number 1, 2, 3, 4. Today we have to start question number 5. But before starting, I would like to tell you better something. Now see, the weather has changed. So why not to start something? No, something really which is going to give you happiness. I already have started. Better keep, any bowl full of water on your roof. And you'll find out, because the weather has changed, the birds, they need water. And they're not finding anywhere else. So they will definitely come on, nearby the bowl which you're going to keep the water in. And from far, you see that thing. This is going to give you immense happiness. Okay, try this one. I remember, like in the class, when I used to ask, so many used to say, ma'am, I already started, I have already kept. Try this if you have forgot. So try this, okay? Do it by yourself. Don't say your parents do it. Find out any bowl which is not in a use in the kitchen now, and you keep some water, clean water, and you keep some grains like that around it, and you'll find out the birds will come. Okay, beta, now let's start with the question answers. Question 5. Who kept the newspaper cutting on Manjula's table and why? Where is my pen? Yes. Who kept the newspaper cutting on Manjula's table and why? Who kept? Yes, Amol kept. Amol, Manjula's brother, kept the newspaper cutting on the table. And why? Because beta, he wanted to inspire. He wanted to encourage Manjula to continue painting. So let's start writing. Open your notebooks. You can pause the video and bring the notebook if you forgot. So in the notebook, beta, we have already done question number 4. And now we will start question number 5. Question 5 I have already written. So I am going to read it for you. Question 6 I am going to write along with you. Now the question was, who kept the newspaper cutting? Start writing, come on. Amol, A capital, Amol, comma, Manjula's brother, comma, kept the newspaper cutting on her table, hoping that the inspirational, better see the spelling, I-N-S, is the dot here, I-N-S-P-I-R-A-T-I-O-N-A-L, inspirational story of Richard Blanger would encourage her to continue painting. So underline few words. Encourage, see the spelling. Inspirational, this spelling also please try to find out. Underline hoping and underline Amol, because these are the main points in this answer, that who kept, Amol kept, and why he kept, hoping that the inspirational story of Richard Blanger would encourage her to continue painting. Now turn the page. Oh, this is my notebook. I don't have the space there. If you have space, continue from there. So this is question number 6. And question number 6 says, do you think, which one? This one. Why did Richard Blanger's life story inspire Manjula? Why did Richard Blanger's life story inspire Manjula? Because she can compare the things, like despite of so many things over there wrong in his life, he continued his interest. So this was really something very inspiring for Manjula. So let's start writing the answer. Write down the question by your own, my dear children. Now answer. Let's start writing. Richard Blanger, R capital, Richard Blanger, B-E-L-A-N-G-E-R, Richard Blanger only, no apostrophe. Richard Blanger had artificial, I hope my writing is clear, Richard Blanger had artificial feet and yet comma, he played football. He played football. He played football against the odds. I'll explain you the meaning here. The odds. Full stop. His, first write down, but I'll explain you the answer. His story was similar. See the spelling, SIMILAR, similar to Manjula's whose hands were different. Whose hands were different. Full stop. His success, H capital, his success restored. Keep on writing. I'll tell you the words to underline, I'll tell you the meaning. Restored Manjula's faith in her abilities. And encouraged her to fight to learn painting. To fight to learn painting. Full stop. Okay, let's start again. See, Richard Blangard had artificial feet, if you remember better, and even the coach, the parents, they were, discouraging him that you can't play and you should not play. And yet, he played football against the odds. Odds means all the difficulties, like his parents, even the coach was not willing. Nobody was encouraging him. Then also, he played football. Full stop. His story was similar to Manjula's. If you remember, Manjula's father was also, not encouraging Manjula to continue painting. And moreover, he even told his wife that she should learn cooking in spite of this painting. Whose hands were different. Full stop. His success restored. Underline the word restored, means again put the energy. Restored Manjula's faith in her abilities and encouraged, keep on underlining so that you recheck the spelling, her to fight to learn painting. Full stop. But underline the word odds also. This is something new for you. Odds means all the difficulties, all the other hurdles in the life. Okay, then we are there with exercise D. Think and answer. Exercise D. Again, right here, think and answer. Write down the question number 1 of this exercise. Yes, let's find out. Come on, quick. Did Manjula's handicap affect her daily life? What do you think? Not at all. Give examples to support your answer. We have to find out now. We have to think about the examples. So let's start writing, and better we are going to discuss while writing. Now, this is clear. Okay. Question number 1, think and write. So the question was, did Manjula's handicap affect her daily life? No, because she used to even help the mother. No, write N capital. No, comma, Manjula's handicap did not affect. See, my teacher used to say me to write F properly. Affect. What I've written, no, Manjula's handicap did not affect her daily life. Full stop. because this was the first part. The answer, did Manjula's handicap affect her daily life? No, Manjula's handicap did not affect her daily life. Then they have asked, give examples to support your answer. But even she could paint, she could help in the kitchen, she could go to the market for doing shopping, all the other household work like any other person can do. So we are going to write all those things over there. So let's start writing. Full stop. Then after that, she, S capital. She could paint, comma. She could paint, comma. Help in the kitchen. Help in the kitchen. I hope you all are doing some help in the kitchen. Doing or not? Nowadays very much required. Better, your mom needs your help. So please go in the kitchen to help. At least do your own work by your own. Okay. Help in the kitchen, comma. Go to the market. Go to the market. Go to the market and shop. And shop. Yeah, full stop. Then, sorry, comma. Then anything you can write, or and help her mother in the house like any other person, Full stop. Let me read again. No, Manjula's handicap did not affect her daily life. Full stop. She could paint, comma, help in the kitchen, comma, it seems to be full stop, comma, go to the market and shop, comma, and help her mother in the house, in the household, something we have to, in the house like any other person, better see, and help her mother in the house like any other person. I hope the answer is clear. First was no, then she used to do help in the kitchen, painting, going to the market, doing some shopping, and help her mother in the house like any other person. Any of the work she could do. So that was not the main thing. She was very much positive. She was really very positive and very, very something bold enough to handle the things. So next question, let's complete, think and write. Question number 2. Yes. Do you think Manjula's family was well off? Give examples to support your answer. But she was not so well off. You remember some of the things like the father told. So we are going to write that. So let's start writing. Question number 2, you write by your own. Answer number 2, start writing. Manjula's family was not well off. Was not well off. Yes, well off. Full stop. Better, was not well off means like not rich enough to have some other extra money for the hobbies and all spending over there. Manjula's family was not well off. Let's start writing some examples. One gets to know this because one gets to know this because this. One gets to know this because she hesitated to ask. She hesitated. See the spellings. Hesitated. Underline. Because she hesitated to ask. You remember? She was hesitating to even ask for the money for painting. Ask her mother for painting materials. Asking painting materials. Thinking they would be costly. Thinking they would be costly. even the father was not, so willing to spend on so much on the painting and other things. So this is enough, but even one example can work out there. If they have written, even give examples to support your answer. You can add your own examples over there, otherwise one is enough. For this question, Manjula's family was not well off, full stop. One gets to know this because she hesitated to ask her mother for painting materials, thinking they would be costly. COSTLY, full stop. So this is all for this thing. God bless you.